Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. No, never mind that shit. We are on Cavios. And gee, I wonder what kind of level this is going to be. Actually, this is a pretty unique level, and it's probably one of my favorites in the Milky Way Wishes. There's 3 abilities to get here. But what makes this level unique is, well, it's a lot of mini-boss fights. And we start with Chef Kawasaki. We kicked his ass pretty easily with an Argentine backbreaker. And then we're stopping a mud hole and walking it dry. Yeah. So there's a lot of mini-boss fights in Cavios, and it makes for some rather interesting level design. Especially since 2 of the abilities that we're going to be looking for stem from mini-bosses. I think you can guess what they are. And we're going to take out Mr. Frosty here. I think that's his name. I've heard him called that before, but I don't know. I just can't say Mr. Frosty without thinking of Bad Mr. Frosty from Clay Fighter. But whatever. Yeah. And we got these yo-yo guys. Unfortunately, we're not getting their ability here. But we will be getting that ability soon enough. I mean, there are only 2 other levels left after this, as far as getting abilities go. But anyway. Now, this level is pretty easy to navigate if you're just trying to get out of the level. But if you're just trying to get the abilities, it can be a little bit of a search. You know, because you gotta remember which ones you've been into, which rooms you've been into, and whatnot. And we're already gonna get our first ability out of the 3 here. If you couldn't figure out which one it is, then you clearly haven't been paying attention. And he killed himself. Lovely. And we have the bomb. Gentlemen, it is time to... No, never mind that shit. We will be playing with Suplex, as per the usual. I fucking love Suplex. You guys should know this. By God, what a pile driver. Now the key is, I've already been in this one. We have to figure out which ones we've been in already and which ones we haven't. And judging by the looks of things, it looks like I'm going backwards, which is not a good idea. So, we shall continue on. And yeah, I've mentioned it before, the respawn rate in this game can be a bit annoying at times, especially with some of the enemy placements. It's kind of like Mega Man in that regard, as far as the respawn rate, but I think Mega Man can be a little more annoying about that at times. Now, is there anything interesting this way? Maximum Tomato. I probably should have saved that for a little later, but who cares, I guess, right? As long as I win. And fuck your shit. So, moving on. Die. And, okay, let's go this way. We'll wait for you. I like the music here, too. It kind of has, like, a... I don't know, there's just something about it that you're, like, dashing through these caves. You're, like, hurrying up. I don't know, I like it. And we're gonna get rid of you. You die, too. And anything down here? Just food. This looks like a mini-boss area. And it is! And we have Bonkers, which means we'll be getting our next ability, which will be the hammer. The banhammer is mine! Thank you. Now. Oh yes, by the way, you can throw the hammer, but I want suplex from... Actually, you know what? It's probably better off that I actually take the hammer, because we have one of these switches here, and that gives me free stuffs. So, now that we got 2 out of the 3 abilities, we can actually leave this area. And to do that, we're just going to climb down this ladder. And get you out of my way. Hey. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. And of course, we gotta face a mini-boss before leaving. We gotta face Bugsy. But we already have Suplex, so we don't have to worry about that power. And by the way, you may have noticed that I actually was able to take my power back when I sucked in the star. Yes, that actually does happen in this particular game. However, if you throw away your power-up, and you know how it makes like the little items to represent your power-up, like that, for example, you actually won't be able to take your power-up back. So, there you go. You can only take your power-up back when it is a star, not when it is just the item. And I see something here that looks like a secret. And we're going to want to get that. And there's actually a way to do that. We have to go up here. We have to let the water loose! And if we keep going up here... aha! A switch! So let's hurry up and head down there before that closes. And what, pray tell, is in here? The stone ability! Yeah, I said the stone ability, right? Yeah. It sounded like I said the stone stability. But whatever, because the stone is stable, so... But never mind that shit. We are in super mode, and... I'll waste time here. I'll take the suplex ability back. Now we gotta head this way, because this is where the boss door lies. And we can let that bear sleep. Let sleeping bears lie. That's always good advice. And I am going to take the bomb ability, because we have to face our friend from the Great Cave Offensive, Wham Bam Rock. And as you might recall, it is best to take him out with the bomb ability, and wow, that hurt me. So don't hold the bombs for too long, otherwise they will exploderate all over you. Yeah. Now, you listen here, Wham Bam Rock. If you don't stop that, I might have to destructificate you. Okay, I do a terrible George Bush impression. But whatever. And Wham Bam Rock is pretty much the same as he was in the Great Cave Offensive. So if you had a pretty easy time with him then, you're going to have an easy time with him now. Especially since you have the bomb ability to work with. Although you have other abilities too, so you could always, you know, practice to see which one you like best as far as how to take this guy out. Alright, I better avoid that. Whoa, okay. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Thank you. You die. Ah, shit. Block, block, block. Alright, where are you at? Alright, and Wham Bam Rock is down. And let us get our starry and do a victory dance. That did not really go well with the song at all. But that's okay, because I have pretzels. No, actually, I do have pretzels, but that doesn't mean anything. But never mind that shit. Next time, we'll go on to this next planet, over toward the Resite. Anyway, until then, take care.